Welcome back, everybody, back with a new video. Today, we're going to be talking about the new movie rerun banner. Not new, but basically a rerun. The fillers did get announced, so now we know 100% what the fillers are going to be. So, of course, let's start off the bat. Thanks to Sodex for providing this beautiful website, right? The link will be down in the description. So, let's get right into it. So, it's going to be Kusaka, Dark Rugia, Kokodo, of course, the brand new versions. And the fillers are going to be movie Hellverse Ichigo. Very, very nice, right? Very, very good. We'll talk about them in a little bit. We got Senna, Kiskay, Ganryu, Shurin, and Yin and Yang. Overall, though, it is a full movie rerun banner. I was expecting them to have the other two, Senna / Shurin, but we'll talk about them later, right? So sadly, they're not in this banner, so they will have their own Pacific rerun. So let's talk about it real quick. Yin and Yang, it is going to be a normal attack damage 20% and a strong attack recharge time 10%. I do like this link a lot. I'm starting to be a big fan of these links, especially with characters like Owetsu. I like it on Jishiro, to be honest, because in IT, I run my Jishiro on full recharge, while everyone else is just, full nat build, right? So I can just keep spamming the boost and all that good stuff. But I do like this link. I do think them, is a very, very good link. But as a unit, they're not that great. They have no Frenzy or Flurry. They are one of those, weird units, because obviously these units are very, very old. Overall, though, they're just a link. It's not too shabby. Next, let's talk about Shurin. Shurin is going to be a damage taken 16% and a strong attack recharge minus 10%. Not even a good link. Realistically, in my opinion, damage taken, you really don't want recharge with it. You could argue with a NAD unit, but no, not really, because you really want normal attack damage and recharge. He's not even a good link. You could use him. That's up to you, to be honest. But as a unit-wise, he's the same thing as Yin and Yang. Very, very unfortunate. Not that great. No Frenzy, no Flurry. But overall, the link is eh. It's eh. It's alright. Next, let's talk about Ganryu. So he has a normal attack damage 20% and a damage taken 12%. Very, very nice. Solid link. Can't really complain. And he also got Flurry. So overall, he was really not too bad. They did get rid of his Bruiser for Flurry, which is very, very nice. And this was the first time we've ever seen Flurry get added on the Resurrection, which is very, very nice in itself. Overall, though, he's an okay unit. I mean, he has Flurry, just no guard break, but he has a Flurry. So overall, that literally makes him a lot better than what he was back in the day. So overall, though, he's okay. He's really not that bad. You could use him if you want. Don't recommend it, though, because he is very, very old. But if you are a big fan of him, go ahead and use him. But overall, he's a good link. So as you can see on this banner so far, the banner itself is really not that bad. It's a lot of good links. Next, let's talk about Kiskay. Same situation as Ganryu. He also got Flurry. They dropped his Bruiser, and that's pretty good. Right? It's really, really good. His links is going to be recover 25% stamina between quest and recharge. It is not a bad link, but I think we got a lot of these, especially for power. The ones I could come on top of my head will be the Halloween Soifon. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of others. I'm pretty sure there is, but I know this link is very, very decent in itself, especially when it comes to all of it. But overall, Kiskay, he's okay. He has Flurry, but that's really about it. Nothing really else special about him. You could use him if you want, but I don't recommend it. He is a good link, but like I said, this whole banner has been pretty good in terms of links. Next is talk about Senna. Strong attack recharge, 12%, and she also has recover 16% stamina between quests. As you can see, another recharge, not a recharge, another recovery link, which is very, very nice in itself. She is actually pretty decent. I really don't mind the Senna at all. She has a 2400 length beam. Sorry, I cannot talk. I'm just stumbling over my words. She has a 510 vortex, and she has a 900 SA3. This is with Havoc, by the way, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, this is with Havoc. She does have weakened defense, which is not too bad, really. I just wish she picked up a different length, like full stam. But it is what it is. Overall, though, pretty good. I like her. She's okay. Nothing special about her. The new Senna is better, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I didn't really pay much attention to the new Senna. So let's talk about the final character as a filler, which is going to be Hellverse Ichigo. NAD enhanced 25%. And he has weakened duration 55, which is very, very good for hard GQ. People don't like the duration, X duration links. But it's really, really nice if you care for GQ. You should at least do normal GQ because you at least get some morbs out of it. But for hard GQ, a lot of us love this link. It's a very, very good link. Also, he also got Flurry as well, so he is actually usable, unlike beforehand where he did not have Flurry. So overall, though, I do like Ichigo. I'm a big fan of him. I would love to actually, get some dupes of him. But I can't, force myself to summon. I really can't. Overall, though, he's not a bad unit. He's just a flurry nad unit. What else can you really expect? He has a, what is this? 60% mag, a 425 lunge, and a 900 AoE, which is not too bad. Overall, though, I really don't mind him. He's okay. He has flurry. Your normal nad unit without guard break. That's pretty much what he is. Now, obviously, let's talk about the main three. Kokudo is going to be a pot link unit, which also has Bruiser, Berserker, Havoc 20%, guard break, Devastation 40%, and Debil 5 seconds. He is a very, very good unit. You literally can use him to carry the Rerukas. 1200 by 1200, 960, 1200. Pretty good. I am a big fan of the 1200 by 1200. People may prefer the 3K beam, but overall, for a strong attack, really can't complain. He's a very, very nice unit. Now let's go back and talk about Dark Rugia. Now, I have her 5 out of 5. She was my first 5 out of 5 unit in terms of what I actually wanted, right? Bruiser, Berserker, 20%. Havoc, 20%. Damage to weakened enemies, 20%. Devastation, 40%. Debil, 5 seconds. Frenzy +1. Increased stats element chance against power attribute Soul Reapers. And nullify range resistance. To be honest, I wish she got guard break instead of the nullify range resistance. But it is what it is. I'll take it. But she is a very, very fun unit. You actually want to use her in IT because she's actually immune to it as well. She also has some innate skills, which is going to be Fire Resistance and Sprinter. I'm not too sure Kokudo has one. I need to look at it. But her skills are going to be as is a 60% mag. She has a 750 by 750. Same thing as Bankai Shuhei and our book Ichigo SA1. It is not a bad strong attack, but it does lock you in place. So you could argue that it is much better strong attacks. SA3 is just going to be a full screen. But overall, though, she's a good unit. I am actually a big fan of her. But there are just some better units, right? I love this Rugia, right? I am a big simp of Rugia. I love her. I like this unit. But what I say, she's better than, like, Ishin, Byakuya. Who else came out recently? Besides those two, right? I really can't think right now. There's a good chunk of people that I remember. Bambietta. It could go on and on and on, right? Retsu, Swimsuit. She is not top 5, in my opinion. But she is up there in terms of top 10. 100%. She's very, very solid. I am a big fan of her. If you're a Dark Rugia fan, this is a really good Rugia / Dark Rugia. Very, very solid. I'm very, very happy with this Dark Rugia. I love her. I really do. I have her T20 5 out of 5. Beautiful, boys. Beautiful. So let's talk about Kusaka. Now, sadly, he's a Soul Reaper killer. Same thing with Rugia and Kokudo being a Hollow killer. So, Kusaka is a Soul Reaper killer, and he is a tech unit, which means, obviously, our book Ichigo does surpass him. He had his time to shine for a couple months, but he's still good nonetheless. Bruiser, Berserker, 20%. Havoc, 20%. Damage to frozen enemies, 20%. Technique, attribute, Soul Reaper, damage to status, element, affected enemies, 20% as well. Frenzy +1. And his innate skills are going to be weakened resistance. Overall, though, this Kusaka is very, very perfect, to be honest, in my opinion. I like it. He has a 3K beam, a 960, and an 810 by 1200. It's pretty much a suction vortex SA3, which I actually like, to be honest. You could argue full screen better or 1170. It's not a bad strong attack. He's very, very good. Still to this day, him and Nemu are very, very close. It just depends on killers in terms of the best tech, second place or third place. I'm not sure where I'll put Ukiura, but it is a tight race. From the number 2 to number 4, I personally think it is going to be a tight race, especially with a new Ukiura, because I'm pretty sure Ukiura has a higher Berserker than him. Could be wrong. I need to go back and look. But Kusaka is top 5 tech 100%. He's a very, very good unit. If you are summoning, I would assume you are going to be summoning for the Dark Rugia, Kusaka, or Kokudo. Don't think you will be summoning for the fillers overall, right? Overall, though, it is not a bad banner. The main 3 units are very, very good still to this day, obviously. And the rest of the fillers are just going to be links. So, realistically, ask yourself, do you want the links or do you want the main banner? For me, personally, I'm not summoning. I have Dark Rugia 5 out of 5. If I didn't have anybody 5 out of 5, I would have 100% gone in. 100%. Because this was like one of my favorite banners that I've liked. Because this banner allowed me to get a 5 out of 5 Mugetsu, a 5 out of 5 Fierce Battle Kiskay, and a 5 out of 5 Dark Rugia. I had to wait for an individual, of course, but you get the gist of it. This was one of those main banners where it had all 3 units that I'm a big simp for, and I went all out. It was worth it. Summons were a bit rough, but I did walk away with some good stuff, right? At the end of the day, though, this is not the banner, of course, right? This was the first banner we had. But overall, though, it is going to be a full movie banner, which is not too bad, but I do want to talk about the second banner that is going to be coming. So now, if we go look at the simulator, right? We have a good, we see the fillers, what they're doing in this round of movie units, which means whenever they plan to rerun this Shuren and Senna, they will have movie units. So it is going to have, if it's following the same trend, it is going to have a Kokudo, the Speed Kokudo, which is very, very good. It is going to have Dark Rukia, a very, very good link. It's going to have a Toshiro as well, the movie Toshiro. Very, very good link again. Don't remember who else. Who else is in terms of movie banners am I missing? So we got Dark Rukia, we got Kokudo, and we got Toshiro. Those 3 are very, very solid already. Like, in terms of links, those are very, very good. Obviously, we do have Kusaka. He's probably going to be a filler as well, which is not too bad. His older, his OG form. Who else? I think that's really about it, right? Oh, Homaru and Shizuku. Other than that, though, I think we're missing, one more? Yeah, so they're probably... Oh, and Movie Ichigo. It's not going to be a bad banner. It's really not, if you think about it. This Ichigo, the Toshiro, the Kokudo, the Dark Rukia. Now, that banner is going to be very, very good if they follow the same trend. I am a big fan of this Shuren. But if you pair it with Kokudo, the movie 1 Ichigo, the movie 2 Toshiro, there's a lot of good links to be gotten in that rerun banner. We will see, though, whenever they do plan to rerun that banner, it will be this month. But overall, though, I do think it is noted to talk about that this rerun banner they plan to do, it's going to have some big value, in my opinion. Yes, there are links, but links go a long way in the game, especially if you don't have them. A lot of people don't have these movie units unless you bought all the character packs like I did. I had literally bought them all because they're limited, right? We don't know when they were going to return. Overall, though, I'm very, very more hyped for this movie banner rerun specifically, because if it actually does have the Kokudo, Ichigo, Dark Rukia, Toshiro, and all them links, I may go for it. I may summon. I really do. We'll see, though. Other than that, though, let me know down below. Are you guys going to be summoned? I'm going to be skipping it because I have no reason to really summon. Because just no reason, right? I have 0 reason to actually summon on this banner. Overall, though, let me know down below. Hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.